and thank you so much for joining us. My name is Carrie.
I'm Jeannine.
And we are the Idea Ladies here at the Passionate Home in Langley. We are so happy to have you here. Candace is here as well.
Good morning.
So if you have any questions as we're going along, you can just type them in and Candace will read them out to us. And we're so glad that you're here because we're going to talk about fall and easy updates that you can do to your home to introduce fall. And we're here every Friday sharing ideas that help you create a beautiful life and to be inspiring, we hope.
Yeah.
Anyone with us this morning, Candace?
We have Trace on, we have Tracy, we have, Brendan. Sometimes these names, you don't know what you're supposed to be reading, but it's all good. Good morning, friends.
Sometimes names.
So we're going to speak up to make sure that everybody can hear us, and let's hope our Wi-Fi is with us today. Why don't you start? Because I'd say every week we change up the store, kind of move things around, but this was a bigger thing with the season change.
Yeah.
And so we've made a few changes here at the store that you can do at home easily. So we'll give you a little tour.
Okay, so we're bringing out all the fall, like the pillows, the throws. Today is a terrible day. It's cold and freezing and hello, pumpkins. So you can make some simple changes just by adding a new pillow and throw. Honestly, it doesn't have to be orange and brown and neutral. Like these are blacks and grays and creams, but it still feels fall. Like this has got a velvet feel to it, right?
Mm-hmm. That pillow, pretty. Though, kills me every time. It's so beautiful.
Absolutely. Now that it's fall, it's a little more chilly. So when you're sitting there watching TV in the evening, it's nice to have a little blankie over you. And if you always have one like we do, just changing it up, to more of a fall color. Mine is orange plaid, or just a beautiful neutral, right?
Grateful. I mean, that reminds me of Thanksgiving and all that. So that's fall. What about just adding a beautiful tablecloth to your table, something fresh and new? Look at the colors in here. Again, not maybe what you would think about for fall, right? It's not oranges and brown. Well, it's got some brown, but just go with your
warm.
Yeah, changing up your daily tableware, right?
Yeah.
Again, I have orange placemats. Did I mention I accented orange?
And then think about layering, right? You want something warm underfoot. So we've got lots of beautiful little throws, carpets. There's little and big carpets. So this one's like a 6x9. I don't know if you can see down here, but that just adds some beautiful warm texture to your room. You can layer up your
Can you see that, Candace?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
We have some gorgeous carpets, and warming up a space, it's perfect for fall,
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so of course we have to talk about pumpkins.
Yeah.
So if you've got your beautiful containers full of roses or hydrangeas or whatever for summer and spring and all that, what about adding pumpkins now? So this pumpkin's not really big enough for this container. A little helpful hint, we added some burlap in the bottom just so it sits at the right level, right?
So these urns are beautiful. I love how they're aged. Sorry for stepping in front of you.
That's okay.
But they're also good for every season because you can use them to fill, like you said, with roses, or whatever's going on, pine cones.
Yeah, at the holidays, pine cones are now.
Or a poinsettia at Christmas time.
Yeah. Cotton. These are so pretty. So because I have a lot of white decor, but I just need to warm it up a little bit. So maybe more furs and cottons and texture, right? You want texture for the fall. I love this little artwork that we just got in. So just changing out your artwork, it doesn't have to be expensive. This is really cute and just add some warmth again, that fall look.
Yeah, changing out artwork. Often people keep art the same all the time, right?
Totally.
But just changing up one little thing,
This was an easy fix, right? Just throw some fall leaves in there. They can be faux or real. There's so many great things out right now that are drying and beautiful.
In nature,
I still love the hydrangeas, and when they dry, they're great for fall as well, and the leaves.
These clear...
Maybe don't burn that one with them in.
Well, just watch it,
These clear vessels, and no matter what shape or size, again, they're like the urn. It'll take you from one season to the next, and you can make simple little things. Like in the summer, you may put seashells in the bottom of that, right? Yeah,
totally.
You may want to change up the candle color.
Yeah,
and that alone helps you,
right? So speaking of dried, what is this, wheat? And then there's faux again, right? So this is just kind of changing your look and bringing in these colors that you want.
yeah, fall doesn't have to be orange like we've got
No.
up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look how well this all works together. So just pops, right? Like I don't have orange, but this is enough for me to just add a little bit of fall.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Jeannine, this whole section here is a perfect addition to someone's mantle.
Right?
Oh,
Right? You want to
perfect.
just change up your a little bit,
Yeah.
this, just by putting these 3 urns, or even one
Yeah.
in the center
Yeah.
with some pumpkins or whatever, right?
This little handmade sign. Candace, I think you made this one, didn't you?
You did.
Right? So just a little something. So pretty.
Now, is that a workshop, Candace?
That one's not.
Oh, okay.
Could be, but
Candace does teach workshops. We had a great
Yeah.
one last night. We would make some pumpkin signs and blessed signs for the coming Thanksgiving.
I'll show you an example once we move around a little bit.
I just want to show this blanket here
Yeah.
too. This is another beautiful blanket you can have in the house or out by the fire pit. Another beautiful fall autumn hue that you can add to decor. Even look how beautiful they are together, a neutral and what would you call this? Harvest or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, mustardy harvest. So more artwork. It doesn't have to be pumpkins, right? So this is just gonna help you pull out colors that might feel like warming up for fall.
Mm-hmm.
There's also
Look at
neutral
this
back
one back
there.
here.
Look at that guy. Oh, so beautiful.
I'm actually going to pull this out. This is an artificial wreath here at the store. They're $16. You could fluff it out. You could make it smaller. We brought these in for people to easily add fall decor. You could hang this
Right.
on a mirror on your mantle. You can hang it on your front door. Yeah.
We'll
We could
move
put it
that.
on your plate when you're serving,
Yeah.
you know, just to, maybe every second plate or something.
Candles.
A candle. It's super versatile, but not over the top,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah. And there's a perfect example of how you can add it.
Yeah.
It's coming in. It's so pretty.
Well, Candace,
And
show them here in
layering.
the basket too.
Right?
Right?
It's just leaning in there with the pumpkins.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
This is gorgeous,
It is.
right?
Yeah. And then just filling a basket with your colors that you want. So if you have a throw and a pillow and just put some texture in there, right?
Any questions so far, Candace?
No questions. We have lots of friends on,
Oh,
so thank you all
great.
for joining us.
Thank you. I want to just show how simple and beautiful this is.
I love this.
Right?
Like, hello
Put this
fall.
all together.
I'm just thinking you could do this.
Yeah.
If you had an outdoor, like I have a rusty old antique chair in the garden out back, I could put it at the front door with a beautiful pumpkin on it and
Yes.
talking about fall decor, think about your front door. Just adding maybe a cut log with mums.
Right, mums
We were
are so
talking
pretty.
about, actually, let me get something here. Oh, a crate here.
Yes.
If you have some old crates, you could put, I have secrets in here, but this is a good thing at your front door, and you could put your mum in here, or put it up sideways for height and put your mum on top,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mama Bear says set the pumpkin in the wreath on the chair.
Right. Oh, yeah. Let's try it. So pretty. Look at that.
Oh my word. It's like
Love
perfection.
it. Mm-hmm.
Good choice, Miss Natalie.
Layering.
Very good. Layering, exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. And then you could actually put your little welcome fall sign on there
Perfect, yeah.
at your front door. Okay, I'm going home.
I can't work today. I have to go decorate.
Good morning.
Start the car.
Good morning from Nanny Marks. Good morning, Colleen.
Good morning. I think what we want to do is just come around here, Candace, and show some other little ideas. Is that okay?
I think I'm going to come this way,
Okay.
and I'll meet you around there. How about that?
Awesome.
Oops, ladder in the background. You guys should see the behind the scenes when we're getting ready for these.
Well, here's that same wreath again
Oh, yeah.
on a candelabra.
Really pretty.
Again, you could have this on your mantle, you could have it on your table or on your island, right?
Right.
Just that one little thing.
Yeah.
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 Here's another idea too. You may have vessels around your home already. They may have, I don't know, nothing in them. They may have dried things that you can just change up with a little bit of greenery from the garden, or your walk in the park and a few little pumpkins.
Right.
Right?
It's amazing what, as we would call dead greenery,
Yeah.
is so beautiful.
So
Bring it in.
beautiful. So
Bring it
pretty.
inside.
Jeannine and I were at the park yesterday, during business hours. On business. And the brown, beautiful dried grasses were incredible.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. What are you going to show us over there? Are you going to bring something over here?
Something over. So it doesn't have to be a lot of decor. Like, look how simple this is. So this is one of our new charcuterie boards, made local, that we have here at the store.
Everything
and our
wood
candles,
and wine.
right?
Oops,
So candles really
I've got
warm
some
up
glare.
the space. Oh, sorry.
Here, put it down
Okay, I'm
here.
gonna put it down.
there.
Yeah.
There we go.
There we
go.
Look at this, people.
Yeah.
Just like
Stunning.
on a coffee table, right? Or on your dining table. Like, it's just a centerpiece. So you want your candle. We all love these little things. And people are like, what do you do with this? Just lay it there. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And just, your pumpkins don't have to be orange either. Chalk paint works beautifully on them. We've got some glaze on top of that.
Yeah, I think this is duck egg blue. We've used right on top of your plastic because it sticks to almost any surface. And then a little bit of the Annie Sloan glaze on top to give it that little pearlescent look.
A little bling.
Yeah.
Look how pretty is that?
And the dry hydrangeas from the garden. So this is
pretty.
beautiful. Yeah.
Of course, you could have fresh also, right? So if you want to add some height, you can start layering things. Oop, it's going to tip over. I don't know. Anyway, there.
Beautiful.
So just start layering and creating your scape there.
This is a lovely vessel too,
Right?
right?
It is.
Mm-hmm. Those little vintage jars, that kind of thing.
We could head out to your recycle bin, which we like to encourage people to do.
And heading outside, you know, like these tiered pieces make beautiful centerpieces for your table. So just fill it with some pine cones.
Or
right?
let's
Add some pumpkin.
It's like
Yeah,
such a simple and
Yeah.
user-friendly. Everyone can
well,
do
that's
this.
not going to be. It's better maybe down
Pop
here.
outside.
Yeah, look
But
how
you
pretty
can
that
build it
is.
up,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it would be nice if you were to choose a color palette when you
Right.
did something like this, so that it looks cohesive. So neutrals with a little pop of the orange, or like this. Pine cones are a good starting point. It's
For
a
sure.
neutral, and
Yeah.
then you can add whatever.
It helps filling
right?
the space,
It
right?
does help fill the space, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. And any kind of tiered, even if you're a baker and you have one of those pedestal dishes,
Beautiful.
you could put a
Right.
few pine cones and pumpkins, and even put the cloche back on top of it. It would be a beautiful centerpiece.
Or a smaller one on top, and then you're creating your own tier. Right? So if you have
Yeah.
2 sizes of pedestal cake.
Oh, I
Plates.
see.
Yeah. Just start layering them up.
Yeah.
So just think about adding cute little things to your wine bottles, like these little, are they leaves?
I love these.
Right? Thankful. And then there's a few other ones. You could use these around napkins. You could make these, right?
You could.
Or you could buy
Or
them
you
here.
could
You
come
could buy
here
them.
and buy them.
A few left. We're running low. But
Now,
yeah,
if anybody has any great ideas they'd like to share, please do so we can inspire other people as well.
And you can inspire us.
Exactly. So this, I found it here at the store. This sort of vessel is amazing for the center of a table. It's totally empty, but in 2 seconds, Jeannine, we're going to fill it.
Oh,
What do you think?
Okay.
Oh, that's where my crate comes in.
okay.
The texture on that is
Okay,
amazing.
The texture is beautiful. So we have some artificial greenery. Come on,
Yeah,
help
right.
me. Let's
Okay,
just see
okay.
how fast we could do this. We could put this all the way through it.
Oh,
What do you think? Like wind it in and out?
Yeah, okay, so we need a few more gourdy kind of things.
Okay, let's do that.
So you want to just layer it. Oh, it's tangled.
Yeah. This is how easy it is. Often we overthink things.
Right?
This is like, you didn't know I was going to do this.
Look how pretty that is.
And then you
Oh,
could,
yeah,
if
you could
you
add
wanted,
some pine
just
cones.
add those pine cones because, the kids collected them in the garden. Ta-da! What do you
How
think?
beautiful is that?
Right?
So pretty.
Love
And it's not a lot of things here.
No.
And again, you could put this on your mantle because it's narrow enough.
Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, mantle. Love long things in the center of the
So
table.
any vessel, even a great big bowl you have, like those wood bowls we have
Yeah.
over there, let's just show that too.
So something like this,
Even that,
right?
right?
If you have a round table or coffee table, or
Mhm.
you can start filling that with all your things as well.
Does anyone remember, like my mom had a wood salad bowl and the big,
Yeah.
and don't put it in water, she'd say, and you wipe it out, and you know, those old bowls have such beautiful patina to them now.
They do.
It doesn't have to be just filled with salad.
Yeah.
You could totally do that up.
Dee's like, can you guys come and fall decorate my place?
Jeannine, what is one thing that you did at your house to introduce fall to your decor?
Well, the front door is always where I like to start because it takes me a while. I just slowly start adding. So the mums, of course. Yeah, mums on each side of my door. Then I find pumpkins that I love. I love those ones with the hint of blue. They're so pretty. But you know what? Like we said, you can paint them as well. So that's kind of what I wanted to show you too, right? This is one of those orange pumpkins, the glaring, shiny orange pumpkins. But we just added a little bit of chalk paint and some gilding wax to it. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
Right?
The one thing I did at home is I haven't got my mom's yet, but I have a wreath. I change it out every season. I change it out because when you drive down our street, you can see our front door. We're at the end of it. And so right now it's a big orange thing of leaves and I love it. And you can easily make your own with something like this or even something like this. Yeah. These are just, what else could you use? Could you use a metal hanger? Do people still have metal hangers? I'm just trying to think of what you could use at home.
You have at home.
That would be round.
Sticks. Like if you can start tying them together, you could, right? There's
the
a lot
of sticks are flexible.
Right?
Yeah.
So
and
you're
look
just
at how
gonna
easy
start
this is.
Adding like this, right?
Yeah.
Woo. Just wind it around there.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get the idea.
This is real life, people. It's not like those shows where all of a sudden it's done. Yeah.
Super easy.
But yeah, creating a wreath for the front door is the first thing that I've done. How about you, Candace? Have you done anything for fall yet?
Well, because I do the workshops and I did a few different, different little paintings and things. So, so I have these. So I make it at home to do a practice, and then I put them out. I also have a beautiful wreath that I made with all the dead things from the outside, and I have that hanging in my house.
You can have this in the center of the wreath too, or sitting on that little chair at your front door that you're going to go and do, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or hang it on the outside of the crate, or some, you know.
For sure. Yeah. I wanted to show this one that Lori made as well. So, you know, these are old fence boards that you would probably be like,
turn it around and show.
Oh yeah, look at that. So they're just really rotten. They're beautiful.
So beautiful. Look at this.
We love this kind of thing. And then this is one of our decoupage papers, and she's just kind of sanded and blended it with some chalk paint and stuff.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah, a little bit of image transfer on here as well.
Oh yeah.
So beautiful.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
That would be perfect with a little iron crow or something, and a pumpkin.
Sorry, totally. Candace. Sorry, I was gonna say. Carling says a wine barrel ring. Gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh,
of course.
I
have some of those sitting there.
I have quite a few, and I'm like, what am I doing with those?
Right?
They're just sitting in the garden. You know. That's a great idea. Yeah. And then here is sticks. So we were talking about sticks earlier. This one happens to be willow, but so you can use this full length at the front door, stick it in your urn, right? Or stick it in the center of your mum, cut it to the appropriate height, or you can also cut it shorter and put it in a vessel on your fireplace or on your mantle to give you that height. And maybe if you're lucky enough to have a maple tree or something, cut a few branches and get this beautiful, they're so beautiful and red right now.
Gorgeous,
It doesn't have to be just 2 little branches just to add that color. Just a little bit. Yeah.
So nice.
Yeah. So is there anything else we want to I think we're just like...
Yeah, I think we gave all our ideas very
there
quickly.
We go.
You know.
Spray them gold for fall and then into Christmas, right?
Yeah,
so it can go, it can work on both. Yeah.
It's funny because I got these in the spring and I thought, oh, so pretty, right? With all my pansies and things. And now it's because it's fall and it's darker. I'm like, ooh, this is spooky.
They're a little spooky and I love it.
Little bats or whatever.
Yeah.
Candace, can you show what we've done with the willow up there?
You can make like a little centerpiece. You could hang a wreath in the center.
There we go.
Start adding your leaves to that as well. Tie some pumpkins in the center, like these light ones, right?
Yeah, and this is just tied up there, people.
That would be an incredible mantle, wouldn't it, if you really did things?
Oh, and Dee says the look of the dried grass is like pampas grass. Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So we hope we've given you lots of ideas.
Yeah.
We have a little fun thing for next week. Is this late?
Yeah, I'm trying to move so you aren't like
I don't know.
haloing. Here we are. We're figuring this out, people.
Yeah. So we're here every Friday, as we said, and then we share our videos on the newsletter.
Yeah.
Please sign up for the newsletter. It comes out every Tuesday, and you're going to love this Tuesday's newsletter. We went on a little field trip.
Yeah, fun.
And also on Instagram TV, and eventually it gets to YouTube, and on Facebook. So for our Facebook friends, we do put that on there as well. But next week,
I'm pretty excited.
Wait, I forgot something. Just keep talking. I'll be right back.
Okay, I don't know what we're talking about. But next week, okay, Carrie, she came up with this really exciting idea where we're going to each get a budget and head to the thrift store and find some fall decor that we can add into our decor at home. What do you have?
So what I said was, next week we're going to have a little friendly competition.
Yeah.
Now, normally we don't compete here at the Passionate Home. We're a team. But next week, Jeannine and I are both given a budget. We're separately going to shop thrift only, no dollar store, thrift only, to see what we can come up with to add to our home for fall decor. And I just want you to know, I will not take second place.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny.
We'll see who's going to get the second place trophy next week. So you'll have to tune in next Friday at 9:30. And happy shopping, Jeannine.
Yeah, thanks. I can't wait.
Stay safe, and thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks.
And Jennifer says the store looks great. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Bye.